Welcome back to Task Force Podcast, an Airsoft podcast made by the Airsofters for the Airsofters.
What is going on, guys?
What's up, guys?
Welcome back to another episode of Task Force Podcast. Everybody knows it. If I don't say it though, like you're not, it's gonna be trash.
Right.
I mean, it's always trash, but it'd be like hard trash, like hot in the sun garbage.
No, it's
trash.
always good.
Be like
it's good.
Nasty's natural musk.
Dude, that's saucy. Some might like it.
It's rare.
It's rare.
I bet she lives in France.
What up, Speedsoft? She probably does because she don't have to smell it. But
Probably
anyway,
does.
you know who we have today?
Who do we have? Do you know?
Dude, Matty Mo.
It's super zoomed in on it. It was so perfect.
It
was so perfect.
I didn't even see it.
I hadn't gotten.
Oh,
the chance
there it
to
is.
adjust
That's
it.
funny.
I hadn't gotten the chance to
Wow.
adjust it.
No,
It was
it's all good.
Super zoomed in.
Welcome,
Perfect.
Matty. How are you?
I'm good.
You good? Just good?
Just good. Just good.
Aw,
It's
man.
hot. It's hot as balls up here. It's going to be like 94 degrees today up here in New Hampshire. I don't know where it came from, but we got a hell of a heat wave this weekend.
Well, you get a heat wave and we got a cold wave because
Yeah.
it is cold as shit. And we just got off a
It was
100-degree
60
week.
degrees. 60 degrees.
Okay, well, coming off a 100-degree week into 60 degrees is
It felt amazing.
hard change, boss.
I bet it felt awesome, though.
Amazing. It did. I was outside
I
doing
wasn't.
yard work.
I wasn't mad.
That's why we're late, because I was outside taking care of my lawn.
And
like
I
an
showed
old
up after
man.
all the work was done.
You get grass to grow finally?
No.
Oh,
No. I literally planted seed and like
It'll come.
I spread it. Like, dude, I even tilled the fucking ground. Like, fuck this shit. Like, I fucking hate grass. I can grow
But it doesn't help
anything.
when you have the largest tree keeping a lot of sun off your lawn.
sun and shade mix. That's what you got to buy. You got to buy the sun and shade seed, all right? And if that doesn't work, go buy some hay. Put some hay over that seed so that way it doesn't roll around or anything, and then water it daily. I'm telling you,
See.
it'll work.
I told
Bro,
you.
I threw
dude.
grass seed down. I went around. I spread, like, I tilled the ground, right? Like, I broke up all the fucking compact soil where there's no grass. Made sure it's perfect. Pre-watered so that way it would stick when it hit the ground, right?
Okay.
Then I fucking seeded. Then I watered on top of it. And then the next day I watered. And the next day I watered. And the next day it rained. Like, I did it at the perfect fucking time.
It's gonna take time.
And then you know what happened?
Yeah.
Nothing. Because
It's
fucking
not
hate
instant
grass.
grow grass.
It's not instant
It should
grow,
be.
dude. It's going to take you at least 4 to 6 weeks before you see some results. I'm telling you.
No fucking way.
Dude,
Dude,
what? Yes, that's nature.
Dude, I myself, I had my garage done last year. Well, I rent this house, but they decided to build us a garage because we're awesome tenants. And
Right.
they left us a fucking pile of dirt in the backyard, which they didn't even give us any seed or anything to do with. So I'm like, fuck it. I guess I'll go to Home Depot, get what I need to do. I had grass growing about 8 weeks in. And I don't mean like full-blown grass. I mean like I had like tiny like bald guy scalps of grass
Right.
like growing in here and there.
But that's a start.
It's a
See?
start.
That's a start.
This year, I'm like full bloom. Like
Right.
it just sprouted, dude. Like it looks so much better than it did last year.
See, now you're bitching now about having no grass.
I'm about to go get a shit ton
Listen.
of dandelions and just start
No,
shaking them in
no,
my
that's
yard.
what I was about to
Because
say,
at
though.
least something is better than nothing.
No, you're gonna be mad. You're gonna see this lush green, and then all of a sudden one day, weeds, and you're gonna be like, Fuck.
No. I knew I was going to plant grass, so I weed and seeded the yard, or weed and feed the
Right.
yard like a week
But you're gonna
beforehand.
not do it once, and then weeds are gonna pop up out of nowhere. Then you're gonna go mow.
You know
and it's
what?
not gonna look good.
You know what? At least there would be some green on the yard.
Fair enough.
At least there would be some leaves or something
enough.
to keep the dirt
Telling you,
down.
man.
I mean,
I like my yard.
I mean, the next option is you go buy the roll up grass stuff and you go ahead and lay all
Oh,
that
yeah.
out. I mean, you could just do that if you're impatient
Weighing
enough.
my options.
Hey, can I get some sod?
I want some
'Cause-
Kentucky bluegrass.
Yeah.
He blew.
Bro, I thought that was like bullshit, right? But then I was like shopping for grass seed, and there's literally Kentucky bluegrass, and I was like,
That's like the thickest,
this is fucking stupid.
greenest grass.
I was like,
you can
give me
grow.
the fastest growing, most rapid grass that I can find, and they were like Bermuda, and I was like, oh, fine, I don't care.
Because it's a
Fucking
weed. It's a weed.
Yeah, that would be great. But you
Okay.
know what? I can't even get Bermuda to grow. Flowers, like I said, no problem. Garden, whatever you want, I'll grow it.
But when it comes to my
But when it
grass,
comes to
happen.
grass, I can't grow shit.
How long were you out there today trying to get it to grow?
Bro, he was rain
today
dancing when I pulled up.
Today I was outside, out back. My backyard's a fucking train wreck. Well, it was. It was like a train wreck, dude. Like from where we had remodeled the house, basically all the trash just went out there, and so it was cleanup time finally.
Yeah.
And I didn't really want to do it. So most of my backyard is.
But it's looking good, man.
Dude.
We have a little bit of work to do. It's gonna look fire though.
Yeah.
I like a good looking lawn, and
That'd be
we
dope.
can make this.
You know what we should
Look,
do?
You should do an outdoor podcast. That's what you should do. I mean, get that
Dude,
lawn fucking
that
looking
is
mint and do an
genius.
outdoor podcast.
Yeah, dude, lay our brick pad like we were talking. Throw
Just
the
have a
fire
little
pit.
fire going.
Yeah, and set the
Yes.
camera up and just vibe out. Get the homies on.
That
Get a
would be kinda
TV
cool.
out
That
there.
would be kind of cool, actually.
All ran off the laptop.
Yo,
That
tell
would be
me,
kinda cool.
tell me a
Literally.
date. I'm down. I will be there.
See, he's gonna
I'm
vibe
in.
with us. You're gonna
We
go
could-
outside with
could-
us.
I could
Dude,
have
I
it
will be
the most-
outside here in New Hampshire with next to
Boom.
my fire pit, and
Boom.
we'll get this thing going. All
Let's
right.
set this date.
I could hella create like the most simple stream
Vibe.
that would
Vibe.
require hardly
Right.
anything.
Boom.
Yeah.
This is literally what this was bought for.
We
Is
should
that
do that.
I'm serious.
Me too.
Yeah,
Mhm.
because I'm telling you, we can go find some brick.
I
Lay
just run a cable right out the window out there too.
right. So boom,
Dude.
boys, outside podcast with the homies. The
Sounds
task
like-
force gather.
Task Force Outdoor. That's what it
Task
is.
force outdoor.
What is it like? Labor Day, or is that the day after we come back from?
Oh, we get next Monday off. Not this coming Monday, but the Monday
I
after
know.
that.
I'm taking off Tuesday, Wednesday too because I was
You don't
like,
get paid
fuck
if you don't
Molly.
come in Tuesday.
What?
No, never mind. That's okay. Anyway, so
I'm piggybacking. I'm piggybacking. You have to work either the Friday or
yeah.
whatever after.
Okay.
So
Well,
I'm just
anyway,
piggybacking off of the 3-day vacation
Yeah.
and gonna make it a 5-day because
fuck it.
I'll still have 2 weeks of vacation.
But he's got a good idea. Task force outdoor.
That is
Get the crew.
that's what
all-
that's what I was gonna say is on Memorial Day or Labor Day or whatever the fuck
Yeah.
we could do that.
we can. We
As like a special,
right. Get everybody, as many people that can fit.
Bro, the 4th of July special.
That would
Task
be
Force
sick.
Podcast block party.
Block party.
Ooh.
Set
Yes.
it up.
Just
Set
doesn't
it up.
matter- doesn't
We need
matter
to
who you
figure
are
this
if you
out.
want-
Get like
Discord,
three
you
other
know,
get 3 other guests. Everybody be outside, barbecuing and whatnot. Like, dude, that's
We
yeah.
can.
that would be cool.
If you want the space and room to have like a crowd, if people want to show up,
I don't know what crowd would what crowd would be like, yo, let me fly to Wichita.
no, like Skylar, fucking get everybody set up, do actual fireworks, and
Ooh.
that would be sick
That wouldn't
That'd
be
be dope.
terrible now.
for all the homies that don't go out and do anything.
Bro, I don't know though. Fireworks and a camera and us doesn't seem like it's gonna
No,
go
it's
well.
gonna capture some golden moments.
and
capture-
a fire pit, barbecuing. Like that's a lot of
gonna-
fire.
what it's gonna capture is some something we think would be funny and then end up in fingers lost.
Like it's gonna look like
Worth it.
freaking Nasty's gonna look like Anakin Skywalker at the end of episode 3. Like that's what's gonna end up happening.
Exactly.
Don't know what that means.
Yeah.
So
It's so
The rest of us
depressing.
know. Super
the
depressing.
rest of it is, I bet.
What up, Hasmi? It's just I don't know. I've been trying to make my outdoor space a little bit better because I've never really had one and I just never really cared. So that's what I've been doing. I mean, I full blown with it being a muddy backyard. I would just be like, "Yo, you want to go dig some trenches?"
Let's
And
let's
just
do
to,
some
like,
8-foot
make some
trenches,
real
dude.
fun.
Yeah.
Like, bro, like a solid 5-foot trench. Like you get just almost all my body in. That's fine.
And about 3.5 foot, 4 foot wide. Something to keep
Yeah.
you can move in.
One
Snake's ass,
like
he's got
2
1.1 in
lanes.
his backyard.
Two lanes to get in from either side, so it's just a big circle fucking
But
trench.
why?
Why? Because
Dude.
then you could literally have 1v1s that would be
Well, yeah, what, 2 foot apart from each other?
No, the backyard's pretty wide. Probably be.
Oh, you mean like east?
Yeah.
There are north-south
yeah,
trenches.
like
That'd be wild.
tree being in the
You're gonna
center.
recreate 1817 or 1917 or whatever the movie
That's
is,
right.
dude. Like that's what you'll do.
That's right.
Yeah, little machine gun nest with all old sticks and shit. Yeah, dude. You know what? Bring out the 13-year-old because that would be wild.
That's what I'm saying.
Dude,
You remember
see?
my house when we had the
Yeah,
church in the
yeah.
backyard?
We built a kill house in your
Yeah.
backyard. Yeah,
What?
No, even before. Oh, I guess you didn't.
yeah.
know the
You
other
didn't know
house, eh?
that?
No.
Dude, that was sick. Snake's like, hey, dude, I got a massive amount of backyard. I'm
Yeah.
like, we should build a kill house. It was like a 1-room, 2-room, or something
It
like
was,
that.
Yeah, it was one room. I was like,
Whoa.
he was like, oh, we should have a kill house. And I was like, oh, that's actually a really good idea.
Where did we even find the wood for
it
any of
just
this?
was in the back.
Oh yeah, dude.
My
Bunch of
family just
random
would
wood.
randomly keep
Yeah.
fucking plywood and shit. So I found a bunch of random, like 8-foot posts, fence posts,
Dug him into the
like,
ground.
totally just random ass fucking pieces of wood, shit that was not structurally sound, but it was long enough for us to bury at least 3 feet in the ground, so that way it
Yep.
would be a solid wall.
That's
and
cool.
then we crudely screwed plywood to it with
What
no
if
top.
whatever we could find?
Gave it it was a center fed room, so that way we could really kind of practice getting in the door and going
Yeah.
out. So it's really kind of cool. Like we got to run a bunch of weird scenarios in there when we were bored.
Now, when I was
This is
younger,
what we
like
did.
me and my brother Mikey, we'd make forts and stuff out in the backyard. We just grab like pallets of wood or whatever we could freaking find out in the woods, and just be building forts. And this was way before we even started airsoft. Like we used to just use
Right.
those for like squirt gun fights and stuff like that. You know, in the summertime.
Right.
It's always a good time.
Yeah, no, it is. Like, I think that that's something that I almost wonder, dude. Like, we should like try and poll airsofters and say like, were you really like an outdoor kid, or is airsoft what kind of brought you outdoors? And then I would
Huh.
also be curious to know because that means people who are fucking like in the congested areas, like out east, that play mostly indoor.
There's a lot of indoor out here. That's
They're
for sure.
not really fucking. They've never really had outdoor. Like they've never really been outdoor people.
I don't know. It seems weird for me to know that there have been people that have never played in a wooded area.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
Blows
it's
my mind,
crazy.
actually.
I've never played in an indoor field. I've gotten tons of invites to go out to indoor fields and stuff like that, but
Yeah.
I'm just like, man. I personally just have more fun watching indoor airsoft and watching speed QB tournaments and stuff than I do actually physically going and playing them. Like,
Sure.
if you tell me like there's a referee, position elevated or something that I could just stand on and just watch people play all day, bro, I'm gonna bring a camping chair out there, right? I'm gonna bring a 6-pack. I'm gonna sit. I'm just gonna chill all day long. Like,
yeah.
that sounds awesome to me. But
Yeah.
actually getting into the thick of it, and I'm like, I don't know,
I
maybe.
can see that. I'm on the same vibe, man. Out of when we played for the hour and a half in Rhode Island,
Yeah.
like that was cool, that was great. But man, I stick with what I grew up on.
Yeah. I
And
just
that's
feel like
that forever distance playing.
it
Yeah.
misses that. What it misses is the actual ability to be able to
Tactic.
maneuver against a choke point.
Mm-hmm.
Because where normally somebody would have a little bit like of an advantage, like a fucking kill zone basically.
Right.
You can in the woods you can push past it. Like it might be thick and shit because people don't go there, but like
Yeah.
sometimes you got to.
Right.
And so it gives you that advantage. Whereas when you're inside, like the buildings are what they are.
So in my opinion, Speedsoft
Mhm.
is set up in 3 lanes: outside, middle. Okay.
Yeah.
So I would say, I say most, but from what I've seen, so you either get pinned in the middle, pinned on either side, or if one side stacked heavier than the other, so the other team can make it around, whatever,
Right.
So, but that's not fun to me. I
Well,
don't want to be congested. I want to be able to go, I have unlimited ability to get to you.
Right.
Instead of this doorway, or this doorway, that
I
gets
don't know.
pinned down and just
Well,
clustered.
that's kind of like off the whistle though for them too, right? A lot of their eliminations happen before they can even get to a spot.
Right,
So
that's
the
fair.
left guy might not be there, so you could have the left lane.
Fair enough.
And now you got to figure out how to work that only that lane.
Yeah.
Well, also a lot of people are right-handed players as well, so I feel like most of the time it's just going in the
Right.
same circle,
Fair
same
enough.
circle, and it's those players that are left-handed that'll actually combat, most of the people At least that's what
Yeah.
I've seen.
I never thought about that.
Yeah.
Okay, that.
I don't even play Speedsoft, but it's something that I've seen over and over again. When people start off, most people are right-handed shooters. They're going to push to the right. They're going to favor the right side of the field. So you end up having people just crossing paths like that, where it's actually the left-handed shooters are the people that are comfortable, switching hands and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Those are the MVPs, dude. Like those guys,
those are the deadly ones.
Those dudes that right off the fucking start, they push left instead of pushing right. Like, that those guys are holding back the entire enemy force, the entire enemy game. Like,
I agree.
Right.
No, mad respect.
You gotta put your like most distracting guy on the left, I feel like, though. Because if everybody pushes right, I'd be like, yo, I don't care. If you're good at distracting and just avoiding getting shot, you should go to the left.
Left side for you, boss.
Every time you get shot, you should be like, ding, and then walk the other direction.
Yeah, dude. I don't know, man. It's the forever debate, right?
I don't know. Indoor, outdoor is... So here, the ultimate for me is when you can play somewhere that has a healthy mixture of both.
Yes.
Because I like my CQB, but if you give it to me
periodically,
so much all the time, it's actually really fucking annoying.
Yeah.
And you don't want to deal with it. But when you can naturally let it flow, like maybe sometimes most of the fight is inside, or you have the option to circle the building because you can go outside. Like, you see what I'm saying? Like,
like some of those mount facilities and stuff like that, dude.
Yeah.
Where they got an equal mix of the indoor and the outdoor wooded areas with trails and stuff like that, with bunkers in the trails. But at the same time, it's like, we got this 3-story building that you can breach and you can go right up the stairs and stuff. Like,
see, that's the kind of experience I want.
Yeah.
Like, hey, you know what? We're going to attack that building, but it's just not like a room and a side room. It's going to be like a whole ass, like, we're about to go clear 3 levels.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
That
I want to go to, like,
would be
Iron
sick.
Horse, man.
That's why our team recently, we've been playing so much. A lot of people see, like, we're a team from New Hampshire, Maine, and Massachusetts. Like, you see us playing in New York all the time at Zulu 24. It's because that field actually offers both to us. They have huge CQB areas. It's all outdoor, but it's all huge CQB areas. At least 1, 2, 3, 4 different like little cities, if you will.
Right.
Sick.
With tons of little corners and stuff. You're breaching. You're moving. Like it's awesome. But there's also tons of outdoor space as well. Where you just took that city. Now take an elevated position, and you can see clear across the map to the next city that you're going to have to go ahead and take and defend. Pop some smoke grenades. Go ahead, rush up on that shit. Like, that's why our team's been going there so much, because it offers both.
Right. Well, see, and that's what I liked about skirmish paintball when we went there.
Man, I can't wait to go to that field.
Radio Silence, dude.
Oh, Pennsylvania.
So like if they didn't open up all the field for us, which kind of sucked because the castle where we wanted to kind of get in and play was not a playable zone. And then because me and Nasty had never been there, I wanted to cruise around. Like,
they gave us, they're like,
go
walk the whole
we're
field.
early guys, and we do the podcast, so we kind of got the option to walk around a little bit.
So you name drop. That's what you did. We're TaskForce Podcast. If we
we're gonna take a walk.
So we got to walk around because I was really interested in just seeing the field.
Cool shit.
For me, a lot of the time I want to see the whole field, even just so that way I could be like, oh damn, that would have been a really cool spot, and I know about it. So next time I go, I want to go there and fight. Versus like when we went to D14.
Oh, Texas?
That
was cool.
That's why I wanted to push to the right. I hadn't seen that part of the field, and I really just want to see it. I just want to see it. If I'm here, I want to see it.
Right.
And so we got to walk around out there, and back there they had like, oh dude, it had to have been, it reminded me a lot of like a Nuketown vibe.
Yeah.
Like it seriously seemed like a Call of Duty map. It had to have been very similar to a Call of Duty map layout. And they actually had like a road right up the center, and you had opposing like buildings, like businesses. And then all the outdoor areas still too. So, and some of these buildings were 2-story, where you could get up into this. And then the like caddy corner adjacent to it was a 2-story across the street to kind of even it out.
Oh, that's perfect.
It just seemed like it was
sick.
It was would have been a really cool place to fight, and but it wasn't.
But
listen to
dude,
the
like
game.
getting to see an AO though, and like being able to walk in and stuff, that's everything. Like our team, our first event at Zulu 24, the field in New York that you always see us going at. The first time we went there was Eastern Front 1 with AMS last year. We had never been to the field before, and to be honest, like the cost team, we were playing on UFS. Cost team just boxed us into our spawn all day. We didn't get to see any of the field.
Damn.
We actually didn't get to see the field at all until we went to the Grimnear private event that they hosted there in July of last year. It was basically it was a free-for-all event called Bounty Hunters, right? Everybody was hunting each other. Like, even I went there with a bunch of the guys on the Mobros team, and we all couldn't even play together or team up because we're technically hunting each other, right? It was tons of fun. But there's a lot of downtime in that event that we just walked the entire field. Every one of us individually were just like, there's a lot of action going on over here. I haven't seen this side of the field. I'm going to go over here and see what the fuck's going on over here. Like, there's a cool bunker. Hey, here's a cool deer trail I never found before. Like, we actually got to explore it. So then the next time we came back as a team for another Milsim event, bro, we fucking knew everything almost as well as some of the local players there, even better so than them, you know?
Right.
And that was everything. I'm super excited for the Grimnear event in September where they're going back to skirmish paintball. Yeah. I've never played there before. Dude. I've seen a lot of footage and stuff of it. And obviously I've checked out the map and stuff like that. Yeah. But no, that looks...
Dude, it's a good fucking time for what we did play.
It was, and for us too, like the other part that I thought was really cool is like, like the landscape is different, right? So like here in Kansas, like we have just like you guys have there, like we have our own trees that typically kind of grow here more so than others. And a lot of like for us, so all of our tree shit, like always fucking bushes, right? So like you'll literally be looking into the woods and there's no way to get in there because the shit is a thicket. Yeah. Versus like when we were up in PA, it was like all the trees would grow up to about 8 foot before they start actually branching out. So didn't matter. You could be on the edge of the woods and look in deep
and see
into
everything.
The woods. And to me, I was like, yo, this is the shit people are playing.
Badass.
Like, this is the woods you see on YouTube
and in the like, movies and shit, right? Yeah, where like England all the war movies and shit. Yeah,
fucking moss and shit on the trees. Like, and we got that shit.
That was that morning. The fog was perfect. Yeah, the sun was hitting it just right, and you look like, oh, this is like some Band of Brothers. Like Germany scene, dude. Like it was sick.
It was really fucking cool. And so just to get to walk back in there and like see that landscape,
and the nature when it's quiet and you're not rushed because you're playing or you're shooting.
Yeah, like, you hear the crickets, you hear the birds chirping and stuff country, like that. Man. Yeah,
100%. So and like Shitten said, he says can confirm I'm local Zulu and I don't know everything. Well, you're retarded, so
anything.
I can't see any of his comments right now. Yeah, I'm gonna pull this up.
He's a nerd. Yeah, I don't know. Skirmish had a lot of really cool shit, and they had a lot of really cool like buildings and stuff like that, but even their woodland areas was just so cool to see. And then just randomly, like you'll be walking through the woods, right? And then you'll get to like this field and you're like, oh great, an opening in the trees, and then there's just fucking tubes. Yeah, just tall ass standing cylinder tubes that now have made this into almost a CQB course.
Yes.
That's awesome.
And then just right back into woods.
Right. It's everything you come across is designed to be random.
Yeah.
Wow.
Like you would come up and there would be like a graveyard of cars, and then you would walk another mile for nothing but trees.
Right.
And you're like, this is random. You see a rocket over there.
You're like walking through the wet fucking woods
on
these weird pallet like fucking wood bridge things they've got out there.
It was sick.
Dude. It was really cool.
So shout out to the Grimnear and Skirmish. Yes. That's a good place. So I'm so fucking excited for you guys to see that.
Somebody asked me if we were going, and unfortunately we're not, because that's a long drive.
You can use Lowbros 10 at checkout and get a 10% off of your ticket to the Grimnear event.
Shout out. So get you a discount.
So if you guys didn't catch that, Grimnear Tactical has an event coming up.
Yes.
We'll be at Skirmish Paintball.
Support it. It's good.
You can go to grimneartactical.com. You can sign up, and you can use that code that he gave you. I'll have him repeat it for you.
It is Mobros 10 for 10% off of your ticket to the Hammerfall event
Boom.
for Grimnear Tactical.
And you need to do it. Take it.
Yeah.
Save the money you can save these days because
Yes.
you're gonna need it.
Dude,
It's gonna be a good fucking
The ticket's $160. 10% off is $16 off. Dude, that's almost $20 off the event, bro. Like, that's so worth it.
Right.
Big.
So worth it.
Big.
Yeah.
So
Yeah,
use the code. Do it.
Right.
It's so
And-
you need to
and
go
also-
anyway. It's a Grimnear event. It's gonna be
Right.
fucking wild.
That's what I was gonna say, and also like at $160, it really is a good value.
Oh
for
no,
money.
that
Like,
fuck.
they really
yeah,
do
dude.
put on a really fucking good event. Everything's thought out, and it is by players for players.
And it's the teams that are going.
Yeah.
Mo Bros. The who's
You got Mobros, you got the dudes who are fucking on the Ghost Squad.
yeah.
You got like, dude, there's so
the
many
mall
fucking-
cops usually go. The Care Bears go. The
Yeah.
fucking all them guys, dude.
Yeah.
They
Valkyrie
fucking go.
Directive, Moon Goons
Val-
sometimes will go.
Yup.
Mhm.
Jesus,
So
who
you-
else?
Dude, you're gonna have a battle on your hands when you
Yeah,
go to the
5
Grimnear
bros.
events.
Yeah.
Yeah, dude. Holy shit. Marshmallow. Yeah, he's on
Oh,
that
yeah.
team.
Moon Goons.
He's
Yeah.
on Moon Goons.
Moon Goons. Yeah, that's what it
Yeah,
was.
yeah. Yeah,
See,
him,
dude.
him, Radar, Squints. No, they're all local to the New York area. They go to those games.
Yeah.
And Childlock, maybe.
Child.
Child Dog
Childlock,
probably go.
See?
Yeah.
Yep. Shout out Childlock. So see, your Grimnear events are guaranteed to be wild.
I still needed male child lockers badges. Bro, I've just been sleeping on everything lately.
Life's been tough these days.
We guys were talking about it last week. You know, sometimes you get burnt out and stuff. You know,
Yup.
it happens. I feel it myself. So far this year, like I've done 6 events this year, including 3 milsims I traveled for.
Fuck.
Jesus.
We
Wait,
did-
we're still
we
in
did one
February, boo.
milsim.
Like,
I did one milsim in February, and then it started to get hot, and I was like, I don't know, bro.
Dude, it's
well,
it's a lot, man. It really is. Like people last year, our team did 18 events between skirmishes,
Fuck.
milsims, like 18. There's 52 weekends in the year, and our team played 18 events. Like that's
Jesus.
insane, right?
That is insane.
Not a lot of other teams do that. Like
No.
we just did it because we just like playing. You know,
Right.
I myself, like I have other stuff planned this summer. I got a wedding to go to. I got a retirement party to go to. Like I got to travel for all that stuff. Like I got to take a little bit of a step back myself this summer so I can go handle that stuff. But I'm still attending games. Our team, we have an event coming up on June 12th, a local event here in New Hampshire called Operation Green Death, where Mobros are going to be the cadre for the Tan faction of that event. And we're doing we're donating a Noveski space gun. What is it called? The Noveski Space Invader. We're donating that with a couple of spare mags and stuff to the raffle. A couple of T-shirts and stuff like that. So
Hell yeah.
That's badass.
So show up.
yeah.
Yeah, so show up.
Go
Yeah.
get you go get you in there and go
Yeah,
win you a
dude.
Noveski.
go win a
don't
Noveski,
know.
dude.
I just-
Like it's free. You can win it. All you got to do is show up, play the event, and then when they take a break for
Call.
lunch, we're gonna do a raffle. So
That'd be sick, dude.
I don't know. It's just, I don't know.
I don't even
Sometimes I really want to airsoft hard, and sometimes I don't.
Well, I don't know, dude. The work kicked up into gear.
Yeah.
It's summer,
That's
it's
what
hot.
drains you.
Where you and see, like a lot of people, we work a lot of hours out here just to make it.
Right.
Dude,
We out here putting
same.
it in the dirt, And then when I come home off a 200-hour paycheck, I really don't want to go straight into the vehicle or on a plane to go play 40 hours
Right.
to come back and work another 180-hour week.
Let me just tell this
Paycheck.
to all you West Coast and East Coast peeps. Look.
Yeah,
I get the messages. You guys want to come play out east. You guys want to come play out
it'll
west.
happen, dude.
I want to, right?
It will.
But also 24 hours in the car fucking scars you, okay? And then when you do another 24 after a 40, you're like, fuck life,
dude.
okay? So I don't really want to drive, and if I could afford the plane tickets, we would be there.
Trust.
But to fly out of the Midwest to go east or west is where they gang rape you.
Right.
Like they're like, yo, you're getting it. Child Lock was like, oh, it's only like $70 to fly from fucking Indiana to fucking whatever. And I was like, oh yeah, fantastic. For me to fly from Wichita to Tennessee, which is only like 9 hours to drive, is like $395. It's fucking stupid.
It's retarded.
Well, that's the other thing a lot of people don't realize about airsoft, right? Like at the end of the day, right? The end of the day, airsoft is great, but the end of the day, this is a hobby, right?
Yeah.
This is a hobby. Everybody else in this industry, in the airsoft industry, unless you're actually making money off of airsoft, it's a hobby. You have a real job, right?
Right.
I go to a real job every single day. I have my own family and stuff like that, and this is something that I tell my fellow team members, and our team members tell other people that come out to games and stuff and play with us. We're like, hey, listen, we're going to this game. If you can come out. If you can't, don't worry about it. It's no big deal. It's not the end of the world. Things that always come first before airsoft, right? Work and family.
Yep.
Right.
That right there. Always, always, always. If I was scheduled to go to the 40-hour Grimnear event or something like that, and then boom, family emergency pops up, I can't attend. Do you think I'm really going to skip out on a family emergency and go to an airsoft event? Hell no. I'm going to handle my shit.
Upon my family emergency.
Yeah, I was like, depending on who it is, but we get your point.
My fifth aunt calls me and she's like, I broke my hip. I'm like damn.
But this Grimnear event, fire. Yeah, we out here.
I can't.
No, but dude,
so tied up.
But you get what I'm saying. Like, there are more important things out there than airsoft, and I feel like, at least I've met a lot of people that are just like, oh, I can't go to this event. And then at the last second, they're like, hey, I just got my paycheck. I'm just going to throw it all into this event. And I'm like, wait, your entire paycheck? Like, hold up a second. Wait, you're going to drop your entire paycheck just to go to an event this weekend.
Right.
Maybe rethink that. Maybe save that money and go to the event next weekend. You know? Or like.
Look, me and my wife were just talking about this the other day, and I don't remember what it was. There was something, I said something to somebody, and I was like, yo, this is cool. And they're like, oh, that is cool. How much is it? And I was like, oh, it's $1,000. And they were like, oh, that's not bad. And I looked at that fool and I was like, looking at him like, damn, you're an adult. Like, you're a real adult. Because like for me, somebody was like, hey, you're going to need $1,000 next week. I'd be like, I fucking don't know. It's not happening. I can tell you that. That's not happening. Like, if somebody looks at me and says $1,000 ain't bad, then like you're a fucking adult. I congratulate you, sir, because you got your life together. I don't. Okay.
Dude, totally.
Like when somebody's like, "Hey, the ticket's only $295 to go," I'm like, okay, like totally squeezable, right?
Yeah.
But then the ticket's $395, and then to get all my shit because I gotta get more BBs, and 9 times out of 10 I gotta buy a fucking uniform because I'm not got all the uniforms yet. Now we're talking about another fucking $100 in BBs, another $100, $150 in a uniform.
What's up,
and then I gotta transfer all my shit, so then I'm gonna have fucking weights that I gotta pay for my bags. So we're talking $1,000, baby.
Dude,
like,
that's so fucking true though. Like for our team, I always put together these packing lists, right? It says, hey, you need to have this uniform, all this. It's usually the stuff that you could find if you did the research yourself, but I come back to it nice and easy for the guys on my team so they can just read it and they're good to go. Yeah. But I always have the snippet in there and I share this with anybody, people on my team, people outside of our team, and it always says like MilSim events cost a lot of money.
Yep.
Sometimes $500 or more.
Yeah.
If you're not ready to spend $500 or more, like off the bat, right out the bat, if you're trying to work it like, hey, Snake, so listen, I don't have the money right now, but you can float me, dude, right? Like you'll float me for this event. I'll probably get you back. Like if you don't have the money right there, be an adult, be a man of your word, and just be like, hey, I can't go.
Can't go.
You know?
Yep.
Right.
Like a lot of
that's what it's like. For us, we can swing an event, like our next event we plan on going to is Mudcrab MilSim, which is in the Midwest. So I know that sucks, but like it's a 2.5 hour drive for us. So I'm looking at that like, oh, it's a $60 tank of gas.
Well,
so
not now.
Brandon,
that's not bad. I mean, it is in my Jeep, but you know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Like that's the shit that's like, that's $120 for me round trip. And then $95 for a ticket, and I know I got the uniform. And if I want to wear a fucking tan T-shirt, weight's
So-
going to be lax because at least it's tan.
Well, I can say we
Not to mention
have
food on the road, right? You guys
Right.
could probably eat out while you're there. I mean, unless you're camping out, then you got to go ahead and get some food to camp out and stuff like that.
Exactly.
Propane and stuff to grill. I mean, that's why I say $500 or more. Like,
Yeah.
Yep.
be expecting it. Like, that's what it's going to cost.
I don't know, man. And then once you get there, you get in the vibe, right?
Right.
You're like, man, that's a food truck. Or, man, I'm going to go buy some grenades.
Right.
Or, you know what? And then all of a sudden, instead of your debit card, now it's the credit card. You know what? Fuck it. Put it on the credit card. You know what? You know what I mean? And it starts turning. So when I go to events, I make sure all my cards are paid off. I make sure I got some cash saved because I know I'm going to spend some money.
This is the advantage of having bad credit and nobody wanting to give you a credit card is I can't spend money on my credit card because I don't want one.
I got the credit card. But the thing is the wife and I share the credit card. So if I spend over $100,
Scotto.
her cell phone goes off with a little bit of an alert.
Yeah.
So
What up, Scotto?
when I'm
My
at
man's like, I need you to put $97.50 on this card, and I'm gonna pay
So
the
it
rest
does.
on this one.
So it
Okay?
doesn't ding the wife. Yeah.
could you charge me twice? Like, you know,
Yeah,
$50.
I'm gonna need to break up the payments.
Right.
man.
But I don't know, man. Like, you do, though. If you're going to start going to events, let's say you're a first timer, or maybe you've gone to events 2 or 3 times and you're starting to learn the pattern on what, you know, I appreciate you, Scotto. Love. Learn how you need to go to events. Learn how you need to prep money, equipment, whatever, you know, because if it's flying is going to be cheaper, buy the tickets early.
Right.
Yep.
Get planning. If you
would
are
think.
serious, get planning early, months early. Buy your tickets for 3 months out. What's the worst that's going to happen? You get a refund.
They're actually more expensive
Right. Yeah, probably. But you know what?
every time.
Depends. You know what?
Every time. I found like the best plane tickets to buy are almost last minute because they're like, yo, we need to fill the seat. Okay.
Yeah.
Like, let's just give it to them for $50. Okay.
Right. That's fair.
Like
is-
you might be
says,
riding
dude.
like at the end of the plane, literally on the ass. Like, if
But-
this shit breaks, you're dead for sure. But, but it was cheap, yo.
Or just yellow it and put it all on at once. In for a penny, in for a pung.
I think he meant pound.
I know, but I'm gonna say it anyway because a nerd.
And
In for a
he
pound.
cleaned it up. He cleaned it up.
He
Pound.
did. It's okay. I love you,
I
Shaq.
don't know. It's
Events, locals, burned outs, real life. We got to remember this is. But hey, why would I invest a fuckload of money to have all this dumb shit and not go put it to work?
right.
Why would I not? Exactly. Like, why would we invest in all this just to go, I'm not going to play for 4 years? You know, it's just, I can't do it.
I mean,
Hey, dude, don't be sorry. Kevin, what up? We love you.
a
We
little
do it
part of me
'cause we
is
love it.
like,
Exactly.
That's why we do it. We do it because we love it, you know? And even if that means we have to take, 2-month break, 8 weeks off, 10
Yep.
weeks off, 12 weeks off, whatever it is, the entire time we're not playing, thinking about the next time we're going to play. And we're thinking about, hey, man, this is the next event I'm going to go to. I know it's in 12
Mhm.
weeks, but that event's going to be fucking
Yep.
fire because
And you start
I'm
prepping.
going to it.
Exactly.
I'm just over here thinking about like,
Grass.
you guys would be like 8 weeks later, and you'd be like, what the fuck happened to the show? like that's the cool part. So to me, it's like I really enjoy hanging out with people and getting like, this is my like adult chill time, I guess, now to me. So it doesn't bug me, right? So I like to just hang out and talk. So doing the show, like, I don't think you guys ever really got to worry about the show going anywhere unless there's an emergency. And generally you get the whole
Make only
sorry, no show
podcast.
tonight.
Yeah, the no shows, but all it is progression.
Right.
Like everything they're doing straight progression.
Right.
We may be slower than others, but we out here, we doing it. And it's not even for me. I don't even feel like anymore. Like I just,
What, Airsoft?
no, this.
You don't like talking?
No, I'm saying it's not for me anymore.
What?
This podcast.
What do you
What?
It's for everybody else.
Well, yeah.
I don't come down here to chill with you.
I mean, like, I'm just coming down here to talk. I mean,
okay,
at this
yeah.
point, I don't fucking care what we talk about, because if you want a specifically an airsoft only podcast.
But okay, so
You're
that's
gonna get
the
bored
thing, right?
really quick.
Right, really quick. And we found
Yeah.
that out in the past, which to all newer kind of getting into it podcasters that want to do it about airsoft or cars or bikes or whatever, it's going to be lit for about 4 months. And then you're
Right.
going to run out of shit to talk about.
I mean, we were doing fucking shit. This is like almost 3 years, actually. when you start
yeah,
to think
this
about
is
it.
3 years.
Like,
That's fucking wild.
that is wild.
And in 3 years, we have come to this point. I don't know if that's good or bad. But you know what?
Like, if there was a subject somebody sent me and was like, and I was like, man, that would be a bad
right,
talking
I could
point.
talk about that.
Like, even new shit coming out, if there was new stuff coming out that you guys want to know our opinions on, fucking send it to me.
Shit,
And we'll talk
let us
about it,
know.
I'm sure. But also, a lot of it, you got to think like I don't pay attention to what new comes out, because it's just going to be an M4 variant. Well, actually, now
Better pack it
now
in,
it's going to
dude.
be a fucking subcompact 9mm fucking rifle.
Right, here's your
That's what
all
it's gonna
plastic
be.
gun for new age.
So yeah, because
Not
it
too
makes
excited.
it lightweight. Like, you know what I mean? It's just shit like that. So, like, I don't really pay attention to the new shit. Now, you hit me with a weird ass gun that they're coming out with. Like, they're bringing back an old school gun. Like, some motherfuckers like, hey,
Check out this new Khalil.
we're making a fucking MP40 with SIG fucking MCX internals. I'd be like, hey, I'm interested.
Yes,
Yeah.
I
wanna
would buy
know.
that instantly.
I want to know how good this is.
Bro, we have created a legit MG42, and it's going to cost $5,000. Here's 2 credit cards.
Like,
I'm in. Like, that's the type of shit I'd be hot for.
that's what I'm saying. I
Like,
I
they're
would love
bringing
to
that
see
gas
something different.
blowback, KWAs with the AUG.
Yeah,
That's
They're
true.
trying
It was
their
nice-
hand
It
in.
was nice to see something
Yes,
a different
that was
gun.
genuinely cool.
Like,
genuinely
that was the one cool thing. I love seeing that, and I also love seeing the gas blowback, right? Because I feel like we've advanced so much on this electric shit.
Yes.
And it really has gotten fucking good. It's gotten
We've
great.
gone
It's
so
reliable.
past
Great.
electric, we've gone to air and tanks on our backs.
Right, and we've
Like,
gotten air really reliable too,
Yes.
right? Like, so then
Let's
you
bring the
motherfuckers-
gas
You can put a
back.
Polar Star
We're
jack
on
in
gas.
anything nowadays. It's fucking
Right.
ridiculous. Like,
Yeah.
it's so simple. No, I'd love to see something new. I remember I used to always be checking out, the new products on evike.com or Airsoft GI, right? You're all constantly updating that page. I can't remember the last time I looked at the new products. I mean,
Right,
do you remember the last time you actually like just pulled it up and you're like, hey, what the hell's new? And you saw something, you're like, wow, that's interesting. That looks really fucking awesome. I might put
Right.
that in the cart, or add it to the
Right.
wish list.
Yeah.
Right.
I don't ever recall the last time I was wowed by something brand new. I walked into an airsoft store.
Right.
And that was when I got the saw.
The last time I remember being like, "That's so fucking badass," is a gas blowback fucking M4, dude. Like, I wanted one. And then I got that SIG, or not SIG. I got the fucking the Scar.
Yeah, that
And,
GVD
oh, dude,
Scar.
I loved it. Like there is nothing like playing with a gas blowback rifle.
Yes, that is
Dude,
fair.
that's
It
the whole
is,
reason
you
I
put the
got
mag
the
in.
SMC9.
Yeah.
Right.
That's like, I
100%.
fucking love this thing. Like, this is my baby. I love this thing, right?
And there's just nothing like playing with a gas blowback. The noise, people fucking look at you like, what the shit?
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I mean? Like, the only problem is no one has made it reliable.
I had to get the drum mag for it. Like,
I had to get the drummy for it.
had to, dude. Had
That's
to.
sick.
Dude, the drum mag weighs more than the fucking gun. I shit you not. It weighs at least 5 pounds more than the gun itself. Shit you not.
Jesus.
Like, it's ridiculous. But
But
it's amazing.
Okay. So you're playing indoors with that, and then all of a sudden a kid who's never heard one go off hears clack, 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 and he's like, what the fuck is that? You're like, this is old school technology, boss.
Right.
Like, fuck your air. Okay? Like,
Right. Like, I just want to see somebody put some time, a company put some time, some effort, and make gas blowbacks reliable. Where, like, I understand, right? Extreme heat, extreme cold, there's not really anything you can do. Fucking, it is what it is.
right.
But we could make this shit more reliable.
Yeah.
And and if gas isn't necessarily the way to go, if you think it's not going to be the best, then fucking do CO2. Because at least
Yes.
with CO2,
Right.
if you did two
Well-
30 round, you could get at least 2 loads off of one.
Yep.
Remember, the Daytona system kind of incorporates the gas blowback, but using air.
Right. Well,
So,
I know.
but you're spending a lot of money for 2 aluminum pieces to smack each other just to
Right.
give you that realness, and that shit breaks over time. You know,
Right.
like it's very expensive.
Well, and that's why, like, I don't necessarily wouldn't even do a Daytona system, because the thing is I want to
Those are old,
set my
too.
gun down, right? Just set it fucking down and then walk away. And then I can just come over here and pick up my gun
And not
put
be
in,
hosed.
just grab a mag and put it in, and then just start fucking shooting.
not be
after I
hosed
charge
up.
it. Right.
Yeah.
I'm gonna hose up. I got nothing. I can just put my mag in,
They are.
charge the handle, and shoot, and then go from there.
Right.
Like, nothing gives you the realistic feel like that does. There is no cables.
I agree.
There is no battery. There is no nothing. It's just
Me and my gun.
mag, charge, clack, clack.
And
You
it
know what I
locks
mean?
back when it's done.
Right.
Yep.
Yeah.
Money.
Like,
So
there's nothing like playing with that.
So we should rebuild the Gen 1 open
Dude,
bolt W we
yeah.
have.
Yeah, we
It's
should.
right there.
We should.
Like, cause that would be sick, right?
We should rebuild this. We should rebuild the G36.
It-
We should rebuild both.
Look, now he's excited. Now he's
Right.
serious,
See what I'm
right?
saying? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, then we should rebuild both. And then, bro, I just had the idea in my head. Like, imagine going to a local skirmish, 10v10. Everybody's got gas blowback rifles.
Oh, dude. the
Imagine how
fucking-
fucking cool that would be.
out in
out
the
there
distance.
playing.
Yeah,
Clack,
dude.
clack, clack,
We got that out here. We got that out
What's
here.
good,
Local,
DJ?
local field up here, the one we're going to do out Green Death at, RPC Airsoft, they do a gas gun league. No
Oh,
HPA, no AEGs. Gas guns.
Sick.
That's it. Gas guns. They don't care if it's full
Dude.
auto. They don't care if it's semi-auto only. Like, gas guns. If you want to go full auto on your gas gun, do it, bro.
Dude,
Right.
there's nothing like hearing one go off at just the right distance. Because
Right.
it's like,
Mhm.
and you're like, that's so sick. It's like
Yeah.
the echo of a snap of a
Yeah.
Yeah.
shot.
And it also gives you the random disadvantages too.
Yes.
Because, right, like, you get a dude who's got a bad mag and he's like, clack, 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 clack.
Yeah, and you're like, no.
You're fucking rush that dude.
Yeah.
That's what
Yeah.
you do.
And if he only
And
has
then-
one mag, he's really fucked.
Exactly. And then you slap a new one in thinking you're still AEG and you go, and nothing because you haven't dropped your bolt yet?
Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah.
dude.
Yep.
It's just,
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I love that. And like, I like the M4, right? That I got, the CM4, because it does all the same things as the gas blowback, right? But it's electric.
but it's just not as hard as a
It's
a
not
warm
as hard of a
day
kick.
kick.
It
No.
doesn't have that
And it's
kick
way
to it that
fucking
everybody
heavier.
fucking loves. Everybody wants that
Right.
real style kick. I mean, even the ERGs from KWA, they have a slight kick to them, but the battery dies faster, and then you're left, wanting more. At least with
Exactly.
the gas blowback, like, you got a little something, you know? I mean,
Right.
And the cool
Right.
part is you put a heavier spring in there.
Yeah.
Get a faster rack time. You
Yeah.
know, like it's just a pistol.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, I bet I can go to Home Depot now and go get me a spring roughly the same size, 4 pounds or like a pound heavier, and now you're like fucking shooting even faster. You know, you've upgraded your spring.
Right.
The KWA PTS Masada was
ooh.
sick at the time. It was sick, you know, but it was a plastic turd.
that's that's
Dude, the
this.
Masada and the fucking Scar, dude. Everybody was
Was
into those back in the day.
money.
That's what I'm saying. Like, Call of Duty, man, is the #1 trendsetter. 'Cause
Yes.
Definitely.
there are some old school guns that I would like to get. Like, I would love to get I'd love to get a Scar or a Scar H.
Yep. Open bolt.
I
yeah.
would love to get not even like just in
Just an
general, like,
AEG.
yeah, I
Would you be
get
okay with that?
Yeah,
Yeah.
like,
Okay.
I
Money.
want to get a Masada because like
PTSG.
the shit is fucking cool.
Right.
Like, it's just old school cool. I want to get a gas blowback M14 because the sound is fucking
Oh
awesome.
yeah, dude. Those were sex.
Like,
Yeah.
you know, there's some cool shit I want to get. I want to get a gas blowback AK because I feel like that would be cool.
Oh,
as
no,
fuck.
that would
Dude,
just
that's
be
what
off
I
the
want,
top.
man. I want that gas blowback AK-74, the shorty style. Like, oh,
Yes, dude.
I'd be so
yeah.
for that.
Right. Like, that stuff
maybe-
is what I think is like fun. the
And
collecting of those.
revisit the old like prototype rifles they had back in the
Yeah.
day. So I would love to see a refreshed Masada with today's plastic, with today's, build quality, and like the MCX internals.
Right.
I would buy that heartbeat.
Right.
Instantly, all the mags, the gun, the everything you could, and I would do it. Hollow sight,
Bro,
flashlight,
$35
foregrip.
$35 and you make me a heartbeat sensor to go with it. It could be fake. I don't give a fuck. I just want to put it on it.
A fake heartbeat sensor that just pulses, and every now and then you see a red dot in the top right corner.
I'm trying to be 14, man. That's
Yeah,
why I'm
and DJ, you're hot with it. Trust me, that'd be sick. That's a sick setup.
like,
I don't know, man. I would just like there was a lot of Chinese rifles that were being built to be gas blowback. A lot of bullpup variants back in the day that were just quick prototypes, couple thousand were made or whatever. They need to start bringing that shit back.
What was that?
I would like an.
What was that Magpul one? Magpul made a bullpup rifle, I feel, for airsoft.
Oh, the
what was that called?
Tavor.
yeah. No.
Was that not the
no,
Tavor?
and it wasn't a Tavor. It wasn't even based off of like a real rifle or something. It was just. I feel like it was something that Magpul came out with. It might not be Magpul. I might be thinking about something else. It was a bullpup rifle that took M4 mags, right? And took
L85?
No, not an L85. It wasn't even based on a real gun, dude. Like it was made just for airsoft. I totally forget what it was called. Now you're gonna make me want to look it up. Fuck, I don't want to look it up now.
You good there?
Magbolt airsoft gun. Yeah, I don't even know why I'm coughing.
Bullpup. I don't know.
Yeah, the
I think,
PTS, the PDRC.
PDRC. Okay.
Yeah, it was by PTS. I'm sorry. I'm thinking
that little guy.
That little guy,
okay.
dude. I remember when that thing came out. I'm like, damn, that looks so sweet. It looks like a P90, but it's not a P90.
Oh, I see. See, like this right here. Fuck this gun already. Fuck this gun.
Man,
this is
some people think it's cool
like,
though.
Bro, this is like a Tavor, a Glock, and a fucking one of those old dragons had like a 3-way, and this is the weird baby it made.
You know what? People like it
100%
though. So yeah. I don't know. I would like to see a redesigned L86.
Mm-hmm.
That would be sick.
It wouldn't be bad.
Bring back some old school. I want the old heavy metal guns back, man. Fuck this plastic shit. I like the weighted.
I just realized they never showed anybody.
Full metal, gas blowback. Like,
Yeah,
you
dude.
guys don't get to
Back in
see.
the day, shit. I don't know, man.
I'm over here describing this gun, and people are running.
Ooh, they're
what
taking
the fuck are they
380 for
talking
that
about?
back in the day. God
I
damn.
think
Yeah.
that's up on there right now, isn't it?
I remember reading reviews about it because I was like this close to buying that thing because I just thought it looked
Right.
sweet.
This,
And it
this
can
right
only
here.
take a 7.4 life in the hand.
A 7? Nah,
That's
dude.
all it would take.
Look,
Can't even take
look.
a. Yeah, dude.
Tavor, right? Tavor, Glock, okay, right? Dragon, nasty 3-way, right there. That's what that is. Like, fuck this gun.
You don't see P90 in there. I see P90 in there, dude.
Nah.
With that hand,
I mean,
hand grip, I see P90. I see this hand grip in that, dude. Like this one.
Whoever
A1, A2.
sketched this out, put it on paper, and then people were like, "Yeah, fuck all those people." It was not good,
Dude.
But that's the shit that like people that want to buy it now, they're gonna be paying like what, $550, $600 for that shit.
It's fucking
Because
crazy.
it's a rarity. They don't make it no more. You know.
Oh,
Let's see.
dumb shit. Really.
We're gonna click this here.
I just want to get like interesting, cool older guns that
Right.
like pique my interest or give me some version of nostalgia from Call of Duty. Or,
Dude, like
or
I said,
whatever. Like,
I'd
that's
love to
what I
see a
like.
fucking Galil. I haven't seen a Galil
Genuinely.
in years, and that was like Black Ops 1, Black Ops 2, like go to, dude.
Right.
You know?
Or like a FAL. I haven't seen very many FALs.
Oh, dude.
Yes.
FAL. Oh my God, I would be all over that.
Right.
All over
Like
that.
somebody needs to just go ham and make a fucking gas blowback FAL.
Yes.
Like let's not stop. Let's not stop at electric. Let's make a gas
Right.
blowback FAL. Bro, I guarantee you, had KWA done a gas blowback FAL and not an AUG, everybody would have shit their pants.
I would have.
Everybody would have been
would've.
like,
I've-
I'm going to buy one now.
I think they would have shit their pants either way. The AUG or FAL.
Fair
I mean,
enough.
the AUG is still pretty sweet in my opinion.
The AUG's not bad.
But
It's not
I'm going to
bad.
tell you right now, I'd have called KWA my damn self and have been like, hey, yo, blood.
Right.
I'm going to give you my credit card number. I'm going to invest in
Hey,
this.
Just give me the first one off the line.
Right.
Hey, yo, it's Nasty from Task Force Podcast. Yeah, I need that. I need that FAL, bro. All right.
I needed that yesterday, please.
Then
And
I need
they're
to. Then I need to walk your field early too, because I'm
exactly, because that's what we do. Yeah, we're
See,
good at that.
everybody in here, DJ, Gas Blowback FAL or Youre would be fucking awesome.
Gas Blowback SKS. Damn.
SKS would be
that
sick.
wouldn't be bad.
That would be cool.
Scotto, I would have got the FAL. You see what I'm saying?
See,
people
the
fucking
FAL it's that shit. You know why? Because the rail systems that you can buy for real steel FALs just make them look fucking nuts, dude.
I know.
And it's sick.
Give it that stupid ass Rhodesian paint job.
Yes,
so it looks like
dude.
it's covered in elephant shit.
Yeah.
Dude, I'm telling you though, it would look dope.
It would look dope.
It would
man.
look so fucking good.
Oh, dude.
Mogadishu vibes, baby.
Yeah. See, man, that's bringing excitement. Not your fucking plastic. Fucking throw it. You fall on it by accident and it breaks.
Right.
Oh God.
Yeah, you're like.
I think what's happening. I think what's happening here is a vast majority of airsofters now are skinny, and we don't have the fall down and break on it problem. Versus when we were in it, it was like old dudes who were like, I just want to play with guns and shoot people. You know what I mean? And then like younger guys were figuring out about it, but it's basically older dudes who were like, I found a way to make a toy I can shoot somebody with, because we used to shoot each other with the BB guns back then, and that shit was not good. I got a copper one right there. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
So like they were like, hey, let's make something. And then they were like, shit, I fell on that thing and it broke.
Right.
So they were like, well, we better make them out of full metal then. And now everybody's all fucking, we play indoor and I weigh 95 pounds and 125 pounds when I put on my tennis shoes. Yay. You know what I mean?
125 pounds.
Like fucking, everybody's fucking like Scotto in the fucking chat. That's it. Everybody's scrawny as shit.
Shout out, Scotto.
Shout out to
bro.
Scotto.
I don't know, bro. Listen.
My
So
left leg is 125, okay?
pretty much. I want the Call of Duty setup is I need a gas blowback. What was it? The UMP. Silenced, hollow. Okay. Angle, foregrip. You got your 6 mags on your chest, right? You got your drop leg pistol, because you know MW2 vibes, right? Hey, listen, DJ, I want to buy your
I want to buy your
I'll buy it if it's the GBBR, because I would hardcore sex that machine, dude. Dude, I would go hard with it. I would. I like.
He says, shout out Angel Hair Spaghetti Arm.
Angel. Wait, who are you talking about?
I would assume himself. I don't know.
Angel
I would
Hair
see it.
Spaghettis. Yeah, I could see it, dude. If you ever meet Scotto in real life, he's tall enough to suck your dick standing up, and he has some good looking hair. So trust me. It's like.
There's something to grab onto, right?
See?
Makes life easier.
It does. Just get out of
I just there's just cool shit that I just want to get or would like to see. And airsoft companies, in my opinion, just miss the mark every time, because they're like, well, you know, we got to go with what's gonna sell.
DJ pictures.
And the M4,
Dude, same thing could be said at
or a
events
pistol
too.
variant.
Like people, event coordinators and stuff, they're just going, "Oh, what's going to sell? Green versus tan. Let's just keep doing green versus tan." Right? Like, it's so fucking boring.
Throw a helicopter crash in there every once in a while, man. Like, goddamn.
Yes, like
buy a scrap heli and just drop it out the plane and see what happens.
Dude, that's why I've been loving Grimnear so far, because like they're fucking doing new shit that's never been done before, dude. It's no more of their basic green versus tan bullshit. Oh, hey, why don't you run out into the fucking woods, Nasty, and just go ahead and write down what time you fucking took this objective on the fucking clipboard with a piece of paper. Like, fuck that shit, dude. Like, let me get my cell phone out. Let me do something with that. Like, Jesus.
Right.
Oh.
Right. No, for real. Like,
Scotto's not short.
When
when
they change up shit and they do shit different, like, that's when you start, like, is it everybody? No, you're right. It's not. But I guarantee you the vast majority of people who want something new will go to it, and that will pique the interest of the people who are like, green and tan is fine.
Right. Listen, I don't need to provide to the masses.
No.
I wanted to provide to the few who like different.
Yeah.
And change and stuff. So if I only have a don't remember me. Maybe Sorry, Scotto.
I'm 6'2" with a shade. Yeah, right. Nasty's like
No.
9'2".
What? Yeah, pretty much.
Hop into the fan fiction page and he'll remember you, Scotto.
Yes. I don't know, man. A lot of change. I don't know. Hey,
We'll
listen,
see.
guys. It's not that I don't remember you. I'm just retarded.
It's
Okay.
it's not that Nasty doesn't remember you. It's that Nasty doesn't remember anyone
Or anything.
unless you're around him all the time.
And that's a sad part about me, dude. Unless
true.
we are talking constantly.
If you've hung out with Nasty in person more than 3 times, there's like a 90% chance he'll remember you. If you have hung out with Nasty online and you've talked to him, videoed with him, he will not fucking remember you. It just doesn't work. It won't compute.
Screen
And then
name
he'll
is
be like-
different from the
he'll be
real name. That's why I don't compute.
That's right. He'll be like, "Who's this?" And I'll be like, "It's this person." And then he'll be like, "Oh, okay, cool. Yeah, I remember that guy." But then like we'll sit down and he'll be like, I could just see it in his face. He's like, "I don't fucking remember the last conversation. I don't remember what we talked to this guy about."
Yeah, dude. Hey, listen, it's rough out here for a play, okay? Like,
I'm just saying.
Hey, man.
I'm just saying.
I'm sorry. I ain't got enough brain room to.
DJ said, "I want some drug lord getting killed by a fucking Squirtle Pokemon while doing a snack drop and picking up the re-up money type of gameplay."
Dude, I'm in. I'll be Squirtle.
Yo, did you just pitch us a movie idea, bro? Is that what that
No
fucking
shit.
was?
That's what I'm
Like,
saying, dude. We can make this happen.
Yo, I'm in.
I want
I'm
a
in.
drug
Whatever this
lord
movie
getting
is.
killed by fucking Squirtle Pokemon
Easy.
Dude,
Easy.
that's-
while doing a snack drop.
Someone needs to build a shell.
Yo, as long as we can get
Re-up
Ryan
money.
Reynolds to play Pikachu in it, dude, I think we're solid.
That
You
would
know?
be sick.
Oh, wait.
Yeah.
Why is it gotta be Squirtle? Why can't it be fucking like what's it when he's full form, right? And he's got the fucking guns.
Machop? No, I don't even fucking know.
Wow. I don't know,
It's
but I
not-
know that wasn't
It's
right.
not Bulbasaur.
Yeah.
Bulbasaur.
It's like,
Oh,
it's not Bulbasaur,
Blastoise.
it's like-
Blastoise.
Yeah,
Blastoise,
Fucking
yeah.
cannons,
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah, that's right. So like you could just do that.
Redeem
with
myself.
fucking- Just double M16s on your back, push a button. Brrr. You know what I mean?
That would be sick.
That would be dope.
But you
Yeah.
can't speak.
I
'cause no
wonder
one
if people will be like, "You're blind firing." Be like, "Fuck you."
Fuck you, man.
Fuck you on Blastoise. I ain't blind firing.
Dude.
Put a couple tagging rounds on your back. Dum, dum.
Yeah, that would. Dude. So,
Bro.
you know, on the side of, that made me think, on the side of tanks, they have the flare cannons.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
Strap one of them bitches to your back, dude. It just go fucking wild.
I
That
wonder
would
what the
be sick.
recoil. Like if you actually did that, I wonder what the recoil
Bro,
would be. Like.
instant broken
be like,
legs right to the ground. Just poof. Just straight down to the ground. Kneecaps blown. All right.
It's a work in progress. We can add whoever as we go along.
Hey, listen, man. Some Black Hawk Down shit. Blastoise pops out.
That's what I want to see. I want to see the old op Irene fucking come
Oh,
back.
dude, if
Ooh.
Irene. That was a dream op. Dude, that was
Same.
a dream op back in the day.
If
Same.
Irene?
Lion Claws was like,
Dude.
"Yo, we're gonna bring back and we're gonna play Irene one more time," I
That
would be like,
instantly,
"I want to go."
instantly would fund.
I'd cancel
Yep.
my plans and I'd be
Yeah.
there for fucking Hop Irene.
Goddamn right.
I'd be like, I'd call my brother and be like, "Oh, your wedding's on fucking Labor Day? Oh, sorry, I can't make it. I gotta
Sorry.
go to Hop Irene.
Right.
dude.
Can't go."
That's
Dude.
that's some shit. Like I remember watching those YouTube videos
Yes,
all the
dude.
time.
Back
Yeah.
when,
All the
yeah,
time.
No, the thing though is like the one last hurrah, the
Mm-hmm.
one last Irene. The tickets are almost unlimited. Just pack this motherfucker.
Yeah, dude.
And let's get down and dirty.
Mm-hmm.
Got the minis back out flying around. You got the teams. You got the stuff, the grenades. With the technology we have now, Irene
an
would be
Irene
fucking
It would be
insane.
fucking great.
Irene, dude.
Dude.
Irene. And
Yeah,
it's just
dude.
money, dude.
It would be so fucking fun. Like that's the shit. That's the shit that I want to see, and why it disappeared. I don't
Right.
know. Like
Sad
people
fucking
got
days,
tired of
bro.
it or whatever. We need to move on. Like I get it, but like
There used to be
man, like-
so much more hype for events and stuff.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
dude.
Right.
Like remember,
Fuck.
Right.
remember the Tim vs Bob like promo videos and shit that used to come out from GI?
yeah, dude.
Dude, those things were
Yes,
fire, dude.
dude.
Like I wanted to
Those
go
were
to so
awesome.
many of those events, dude.
Yeah.
Like you just
I
watch
know,
that, you'd be amped up for it, you know?
Yeah, and like that's the shit. And I don't understand because like I feel like the companies are missing because like I don't know if you guys have realized, but retro's in right now.
Yeah, retro.
You throwing back to 90s, that type
80s,
of shit. Like,
90s.
Like you dumb motherfuckers who working at fucking gun manufacturers need to be building some Miami Vice shit.
Yes, dude.
Because I bet it would fucking sell. You know what I'm saying?
Like new generation of hooker pistols, new generation of fucking 7-stack.
I want a motherfucking Python. Okay?
No, sir. I want a new gen 44 6-shot.
Right.
And it's extra rounds to go with it.
Right.
You know how fucking sick that would be, dude?
That's what I'm saying. Like,
bro, redo a Mac 11, dude. Give me a fucking
Exactly.
Mac 11, bro.
Yes,
like, that's
dude.
what I want.
A gas blowback Mac 11, 5 or 6 mags.
Yes.
And that'd be money.
that's what
Fucking
I'm saying.
50
Hawaiian
round,
shirt.
50 round capacity, just
Yeah, dude.
sideways.
You
And
just
that's how your hop is
threw
set.
this
Your hop is set sideways, so it fucking works that way.
Yeah. If you just fucking threw that shit at people, then they would be in. Like, I guarantee
instantly.
you, dude.
You want a dying airsoft company, if you're out there and listening.
Right.
Bring me back some old MP5s, gas
Right.
blowback. Bring me the Mac 10s. Bring me all that shit that is relevant to the next 5 years.
Right.
And you will be a fucking perfect
Right.
company again, I promise.
If you bro, if you wanted to be a hard ass company, you want to go at something super dope. You gotta make a gas blowback Scorpion.
Dude, that would be fucking
A
sick.
gas blowback Scorpion.
It's only this big.
fire.
They're only this big.
I know,
That would
dude.
be fucking
It would be
sick,
fucking
dude.
dope.
A pea shooter.
I would want an akimbo. I would want to run around with fucking
Yeah, dude.
scorpions. Bro.
Yeah.
Like that's the shit. Like the nostalgia guns, that type of stuff. If you're fucking out there listening, that's the shit you should be building, in my opinion. Like retro's coming back.
Yep.
The hard 90s swing. Everybody
Yep.
wants to. All the fucking 90s kids are adults, right?
We're
We want our
ready to
shit
do
back,
this now. Yeah,
right?
dude.
Like 80s people had their fucking time. It's flow
Yep.
time.
Yeah,
It's
exactly.
happening. So
Bring
like,
back Britney.
right.
Free Britney.
Protect the
Right.
Brit.
Free Britney.
Britney's free now. Have you seen her fucking
She's-
Instagram?
oh my
Britney's like,
God.
hey, here's everything
clap.
but a nipple.
I'd still clap.
Me too.
A matter of fact, Shaving Days would have clapped. Like, shit,
don't know.
that'd have been wild.
I
I don't
don't
give
know.
a fuck. Even
I
a
don't know.
gas blowback Scorpion Evo 3
Dude.
A1.
A little behind the scenes, you know, like I know on the Instagram I've shared videos of Nasty like jamming out the Barbie girl. Bro, you played Britney Spears Toxic. I'm in.
Dude, see, yeah, Barbie Girl's fucking awesome. Long, great backstory to that. But this dude and Britney,
Actually, the worst one for me is Cher.
yeah,
Believe.
Cher. He's bad
Cher,
with Cher.
Believe, bro. Cher, Believe, and I'm fucking singing the whole song. I'm zoning it. It's dope.
I don't know. Bringing back old school, though, fuck your music. Bringing back old school, like the old school vibes would be sick.
It would be.
The Hawaiian shirts, the
Yeah.
gold medallions.
That's what I'm talking
You know,
about.
fat boys out here, pockets full of cash. That would be a good event. Imagine a Miami themed event.
Come to my Airsoft event. It's called To the Window to the Wall.
That's right. That's right. Dub edition. You know, like that would be sick. That would be the type of shit that would ripple the world.
Why don't
man.
they just make a fucking event called Miami Vice and they just
Seriously.
it's the fucking DEA versus the Miami drug lords?
It's a solid event. Solid.
Palm trees, fake palm trees are cheap.
You get dudes
So-
who want to dress up and wear AKs and be all like fucking
Yeah,
black,
and
you
then
know?
And then you
got
got all
Big
your
Boss.
Milsim dudes, like your
Yeah, you
Milsim
got all
dudes,
your-
all fucking black
Exactly.
get up, like
Yeah.
just fucking ready
Fuck
to
it,
roll.
go. Like I said, go old school. Let him wear fucking 3-color Woodland, the M81.
Yeah.
Tell him
Yeah.
to go all black. Whatever. I'm gonna be dope as shit.
Fuck yeah.
Be fun, dude.
Dude, I'm serious. Like, you got the homie, big boss, desk, room, 4-story building. You know, you got this, dude. Like, hey Grimnear, like this is something you could put together. So
Miami
tag
Vice.
Grimnear and say they need to listen to this
Yeah.
and figure that
If-
out.
Yeah.
If there be anybody we could trust with this event, I think
Exactly.
it would be
the
Doc and
Grimnear.
Rabbit and fucking Grimnear.
Yep.
dude.
Right.
It's like,
Goddamn right.
That's what I'm
They
saying.
can make this Miami
is-
Vice shit happen.
This just gotta be like a one-off, like not a part of the fucking Soul system. Just
Yes,
like
this is a
a Grimnear Events puts on a special event,
Yep.
Miami Vice.
Miami
That's what
Vice.
it is, dude. Like, oh, it would be so fucking fun. That would be so fun.
Hell
I would go from fucking like 80s gangster, like Miami gangster to now, and I would go 80s fucking SWAT, DEA to now. Like that shit would be fucking
That would
cool.
be sick. The creation, and it'd be almost unlimited. Pack as many people into this as possible. Right. Civilians, cops, robbers, like the random shit. Like cops are out there patrolling, like cops would be, and then a burglary happens. Like make it fucking, and that could be a true 40-hour. I would have no problem going to.
That would be some fun.
Imagine shit. Like the whole, God, if somebody someday could put a week event together again.
I know.
Damn.
Like make it a true Monday through Sunday.
Yeah, multi-day event.
Multi-day events would be fucking
I feel like you could get the same vibe with a Friday through Sunday game.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
You really could.
Fair enough.
But I don't know. It would be cool. That would be fucking cool.
Yeah.
That would be super cool.
Dude, I'd sound like
Dude,
I'd just be a fucking shop owner or some shit. Like, hey, come to my
Right.
dude. Hey, it's Matty Mo. I run the 7-Eleven. Come on, and dude, shit, you're fucking robbing me. Okay, cool.
Exactly, but you have to play your role.
Right.
I come busting in like trying to rob you with a Smith, and you're gonna be like, and grab a bat and start beating my ass. Like, dude, you know?
Well, like even if you didn't do that, if you just did civilians, mob, like gangsters and DEA, right? You could do that. And then you could still have the civilians running shops and shit.
Yeah.
But there ain't nothing saying that these gangsters can't be paying these shops to stow their shit.
Exactly.
Yeah.
But you still have that.
Yeah.
Dude.
Snake,
Somebody
you
get on
can
that.
hide behind the counter in my shop. All right, you're set, bro. All right.
Well, fuck me, I guess,
I'm
but
in.
it's okay. Yes. So, yeah, that's fine. But like, I know there would be a lot of people that would make trips for that.
Yeah, dude.
Hard, long trips.
Yeah.
That'd be
DJ
sick.
DJ says hamburgers are hanging all out the Ray-Bans.
Yeah, that's the Ray-Bans, the
dude.
aviators, the
Bro,
fucking...
I would buy the most ridiculous top.
The
and
silks.
Oh.
The silk fucking shirts, dude.
I would buy a big ass gold chain, a fucking fat ass medallion, and I would go tan. I would go fucking tan days and days before, so that way when I showed up, you guys would be like,
Who the fuck are you?
"Fuck are you?"
Yeah. Yeah, dude. The 4 size too big fucking silk shirt.
Yeah.
Dude. The fucking clean ass cut pants, your boots, you're like fucking, dude.
You're driving a
It'd be
cab.
money.
Fucking
Driving-
white slacks
Yeah.
with a fucking like a Hawaiian shirt on.
Yeah,
Just
dude.
Old school Pablo.
Dude, meme team would be about that. They'd show
Dude,
up. Oh, bro,
meme
show
team
up.
would
Dude,
be.
I think the whole country that the higher ups would show up.
It would be cool.
The whole
It would
task
be
force
fucking
family
fun.
would show up for some shit.
Dude,
like
the
that.
whole family would show
Yeah.
up, dude.
Yeah.
We're gonna have to get a little side event going.
No.
A brand always freshly white wife beater under the fucking
Right.
dude. Always got the clean wife beater on.
Yeah, dude. Brand fucking new. I
Damn.
would do it. I would do it for sure. I would want to be like a top end gangster though.
Oh, I'm a street beater, dude. I'd be
Fuck
out on
that,
the
dude.
streets,
I would be like, I'd have my like couple dudes who were like my security. I walk around and be like, go talk to the civilians and just
Yeah.
randomly give them cash.
right,
pockets
just
full
out
of-
of nowhere, and then the
pockets full
CIA's over there with the camera.
of shit, you know, like here
Yeah.
you go, poop,
Yeah,
like
powdered sugar as the prop. You
Yeah.
know, like fucking.
that's what I'm saying.
Yo,
Like,
I'd-
that sounds like
I'd
fucking
I'd be
dope.
that front end shop owner, just fucking chilling out
Yeah.
in front of my shop. But I got the whole fucking drug thing going on in the back room that you don't know nothing about. You gotta say
Yeah.
that secret password. to get
This
in there,
motherfucker be a rooftop Korean.
Yeah, exactly. Hey, yeah, no, boss can't make it past here. We're closed. Fuck off. You know.
Yeah.
That shit would be fucking lit.
That would be
just,
the way to do it, man.
just a fucking free for all fun.
But
party
your
weekend.
shop be a legit place where you can
Yeah.
get water, and if you need food, like for real, like you
Yeah.
need to eat, get
Oh,
some
yeah.
food in you, a place to chill, place to rob, blow up,
Yeah.
Irish car bombs, like for real.
That would be cool as fuck.
That would be sick.
That would be some fun.
Nobody got hurt.
Shotgun under the register.
Yeah,
There you
dude,
go.
an old school double barrel. You pull that motherfucker out. Long, like 13, like what was it, like 19-inch barrel on these motherfuckers. Just,
Oh,
you're like, what the
fuck that,
fuck?
dude. We need that new Mac 11. That's what we need. I'll pull
Oh
that shit
yeah,
up,
the Mac
you know?
11. Have it right there in your hand,
Right.
dude. Go,
It'd be good.
dude. I'm telling you, the money, dude. The real psychopath in people would come out.
Oh,
The
yeah.
real deep, just rawness would come out of people, bro. You would see people in a whole different light. You would not even know I was nasty. Like, I'd be a whole nother motherfucker, dude.
Be like, you trying to scam me off my drugs?
Hey,
is that what's happening? Because
I
got a Mac 11 that says you better not be.
Is that the new one?
Dude. Is that the new KWA one, man? That's cool. Yeah, dude, it's pretty fire. Yeah. But see, I'm gonna spray paint mine silver. Keep the handles black. I got the silver edition, bitch. Like, I'm out here ground level,
Silver? Why not go gold, bro? Go full
I
straight
know.
on
That's
gold.
fair enough. Gold.
How about
Yeah,
silver?
gold.
Like, what? What gangster do you know walks around with the fucking silver Mac 11? No, they're all
That's
rocking
fair.
gold Mac
That's
11s,
fucking
gold
hard.
AK-74s and shit. Like, yeah.
Oh, that would be sick.
He probably painted like red tiger stripe and be like, that's dope.
Fuck red tiger stripe, dude. What the fuck?
You could be the gangster of all the anime girls or some shit. if you
Right,
did like
yeah.
that. Like,
This is my waifu, Mac 11.
I'm actually a pimp.
I'm actually,
motherfucker, you have no idea how many waifus I have.
yeah, exactly. This wife beater goes through hell every night.
Oh no! If
If your nails ain't long, your pimp game ain't strong.
Oh my
Dude,
God.
I'm telling you.
If you guys are not following Matty Mo, you
Make
should
it
do
happen.
and also go follow the Mo Bros page too.
Yes.
I'm sure he's got a link to it inside.
It's right there.
So yeah.
Probably do
So
somewhere.
right.
I'm
there.
all over the place, man.
There. So
Well, thank you for
go
hanging
do
out and
that.
talking random with us tonight.
Yeah,
Dude, love hanging out with you
Seriously.
guys, dude. Any
Hell
fucking
yeah,
time.
dude. See,
Probably-
someone clipped that somebody loves us
right.
and actually kind of means it. So.
I know. I actually got some. Oh, by the way,
Oh,
I asked for negative reviews.
did we
like
get him?
last episode or something like that?
Right.
Shatton gave me a pretty good one, and then somebody, I don't know, I'd have to go back and recheck, but somebody was like, yo, I'll give you a real review. And I was like, huh, okay. And I read it, and it was like, not bad, not good. It was like a happy medium. And I was kind of like,
Wow.
damn. I just wanted a negative review.
But I got like this. I'm gonna be honest with you guys.
Yeah,
like,
I really
review,
just wanted
yeah.
you to be like, yo, this shit sucks, because I was going to copy it and paste it and make a picture out of it. So, I like it.
Local guide from Google Maps here. TF show rating 3 out of 10. From the start, this show looked promising, but as I watched my eyes bleeding minute after minute after minute after throbbing minute, I knew this show was going to be sickening. Let's hit this read. Holy fuck. This is a goddamn 3-paragraph.
Yeah.
What?
You want me to read this?
Yeah.
Where do I even start? Beginning with the episode's characters, the hosts are the usual some old mega boomer who disrespectfully wear hats indoors. Dude, I'm not gonna read this whole thing. This is awesome though.
You need to read it.
Quickly, continuing on with the production, the intro was over 4 minutes long until the show finally started, with 3.5 minutes of the intro being glorified memes with every edgy trap music. I lost interest very quickly before the show even started. The remaining seconds of the intro were averagely cookie cutter, but got the job done. The guest video feed was positioned below the host satisfying guest. What?
It says like
The host that they were almighty above the shrub man. Okay. If the owners of the show are reading this, I highly recommend the guest be portrayed at the same level. You were lucky this guest wasn't a Karen. The sound quality and lighting of the studio was alright, but could be improved. Notably, the studio lighting is not colorblind friendly. What the fuck? Perhaps
I can't see it if it's red.
Perhaps singling a production towards red and green colorblind airsofters who wish to enjoy the content like this. The show ended abruptly with no outro or credits. All that was shown as the outro was the list of pay-to-win gamers. 3 out of 10, close but no cigar. Ending with the conversation and topics. This was where the show shined. Like tinfoil in the night sky. The show did a good job incorporating the guest into the conversation. The hosts are beta talkers which creates the perfect recipe of the nice, pleasant conversation with no outstanding proclamations or noteworthy opinions. Well, fuck this guy, dude. The two main overreaching topics apparent to me focused on sniper. What was that? Supermatic? I don't know. And YouTube influencers with many other forgettable side hoe topics.
Oh.
Topics were somewhat relatable, but as somebody who believes that all airsoft toys are created equal, I struggled at the points. 4 out of 10, not too shabby. Overall, the show was a thing, and I'm so tired of typing. So, with the three score for characters at 2, production at 3, and the conversation at 4, my overall ratings for the show is 3 out of 10. Okay, well, TF show rating 3 out of 10, but recommendations 10 out of 10.
Right.
So to this guy,
Who's that guy?
WYHAQ is
You're
the
my
name.
fucking favorite.
So I'm now at your Airsoft channel where you
boy.
have reviews. You have 1.69K subscribers. Let's see. I'm going to keep scrolling here. So you're a reviewer. Shitty thumbnails. Okay, let's just get this off the rip. This whole hand down, hands only action, that's old school, boss. Unbox therapy was better than you at this.
And I'm
Okay.
gonna just say real quick, from a colorblind guy, your fucking setup is fucking fine. All right, I am ready.
See,
to
fuck
be
that guy.
colorblind.
So
The setup's
fuck
fucking
this.
fine. That guy don't know
Exactly.
what the fuck he's talking about.
Dude, this is superchina.com ass guns you're reviewing out here, boss. Dude.
I love that it was like a joking one,
Right.
But he wrote it so
It was profestional.
so
This was professional.
That I was like sitting there reading it, and I was like, huh. And it was like, dude, the more I went back and read it, the more I laughed at the small things. Like,
Yes.
So solid.
It was. So to that guy, to you, sir, I will see you on the 24th on your YouTube channel to be there live and talking shit the whole time. So I'm going to subscribe to him.
Yo,
You just got
Post that
subscribed to,
online.
boss. I'm
post
going
that
to.
online. I want to join there. I want to be there with you.
So
All right.
I'm going to 5/24/22 at 8 p.m. sometime. I'm gonna even hit set reminder. I'm gonna share this on our Discord, guys. Everybody
Do
really
it.
needs to be here for this guy.
I
I'm in.
get in there and be like, the fuck is
Fuck
he
you,
doing?
bitch.
The fuck is
Let
he
me get
doing?
on this Discord. But anyway, go ahead.
Yeah, no, that was
it.
That was
That
it.
was
I wanted
it.
to read
All
that.
right, hold on. Let
I
me
wanted
get
to read
Discord
that
open
because
here.
I thought it was too good.
And
All
now,
right, so
now we end abruptly, right?
Yeah, that's typically what we like to do. You know,
you know what though?
we used to roll outros and all these sponsors, but like I was like, fuck that. And the only good sponsor out there is the only field that you should be playing at
That's
if you're
right.
in California, and that's True Aim. And if you haven't hit up our homeboy Caber, then you need to reach out to Caber because they're putting on some dope fucking games all the time, including night games. So those of you who have night vision and want to go own on new kids, I mean, I guess you can. And those of you who don't have night vision, they light up the field so that way the night vision boys can't just own you all the time. So hey, it's a win-win for everybody. So go check it out. And they also do kids days, milsim days, which is really good for practicing or testing out new rigs before you go to a big milsim.
And
So,
don't you guys have a podcast too?
Who, me?
Yeah.
We don't have a podcast actually. No.
Okay. Well, fuck me.
I do a lot of IG live streams and stuff like that, where we try
So
to bring
make sure
on
you're there.
bring on people, bring awareness to other teams and stuff like that on the East Coast. We definitely do that from time to time. So if you want to follow Bo Bros Airsoft on Instagram, you can catch one of our live streams and stuff. You'll probably see me talking with another person,
I mean,
But,
you don't want to, you're going to.
Right. You're going to have to do this, people.
Go
So
do that.
just
Exactly.
do it.
Exactly.
But no, well, it is what it is. We love you guys, and I guess we'll see you guys next week because unfortunately you can count on that. So
Hey,
Yes.
I'll be there. Well, I don't know if I'll